Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. And we're live, guys. Hello, everybody. I see we're already up to 10 viewers. And today we're actually on the test server, going to be taking a look at the 8.5 patch with the new additions to the German medium line. And we have Nagatron and Relics here.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir Barker already is requesting some tests of Sexton. Sure. That's we will do whatever. We'll do whatever you guys request. Right now, we are actually ready in a Indian Panzer medium tank. That's a tier 8 tank, and
Ocho.
one thing already that's kind of cool is golden consumables are now available for purchase using credits, and we can see here it's 20,000 credits to buy the golden consumables. A bit on the pricey side, don't you think, right, David?
Yeah, 20,000 seems like a bit much to me. Pretty sure. Let me double check this. Just checking the conversion rate. Oh, nope, that is actually the exact amount that it is in gold, so I guess it's reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think I'll run all my tanks with gold consumables from now on because rep kits and med kits kind of add up quick. But automatic fire extinguishers, especially now that they're 20,000, I've been running them already using the golden sales and whatnot, so I have like a huge stockpile of them already. Actually, you can see the numbers there. That's my stockpile of all of them. So 101 of large first aid kits, 78 large repair kits, and 75 extinguishers. I was actually about to buy them, and they're going to be on sale this weekend. Unfortunately, that's going to be for gold, though. So I guess that one last sale is going to yield them a couple of maybe 1,000 gold for the various golden consumables, and then they'll release the credit consumables. So that's the first change. Indian Panzer. Let me get the music going real quick here, and we will kick it off.
Indian Panzer's in battle, otherwise I'd have that right now.
We'll definitely get around to all the things you guys want to see. The Sexton is a tier 3 British SPG, I believe.
Yep, premium.
So I guess maybe you and Soviet can play those, and I'll drive around in a Panzer 1C or something. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
This thing kind of looks like a downscaled low to me for some reason. Except
it does.
It does.
The turret, yeah, the turret definitely looks like it. With a little gun on the on the side. Cool looking tank.
Paula.
I'm ready. Let's kick it off here. So if you guys are just joining it, we're doing the 8.5 test. We're on the test server with Nagatron, me, and Relics.
Lordy. A lot of leopard PTAs. Parent Teacher Association?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Man, we're gonna get in
What
trouble.
is that top bar? Oh,
yeah,
okay. So
that new
it's,
UI change.
yeah, that'll
Pretty cool.
tick off everything so you can see exactly what's left. That's cool. Miraki.
Yeah. Not bad. Bad. Can you change it? Any new? There we go. That's a little too much. So we can cycle through the names, tank names.
You can do that with
Tank
a
icons.
tab, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow, my ping to the test server really isn't that bad today. Usually it's like 350 in fluxes.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm
That's
sitting
only
about
180.
190. How is yours better?
Because I'm awesome.
AT&T sucks so much.
I'm not gonna tell you guys my ping because you'll get disappointed. So let's keep that off. The conversation. Just quickly adjusting my stuff here.
So far, the reload time on this thing isn't exactly stellar, but it's not awful.
Yeah, the reload time, I can see that not being too good.
It's not
The
terrible.
It's not terrible, yeah. The traverse of the tank itself is a little on the slow side for a medium, in my opinion. Don't you guys think? Well, actually, no. Now that I'm not moving.
I think part of it's the lag effect.
The accuracy is pretty nice on it.
Wow.
Yeah, guys,
Armor might as well not exist.
we are testing the Indian Panzer right now. That's what you see us playing this minute. Wow, the bullet drop is quite significant at longer distances.
It's got good projectile velocity.
Yeah. I kind of got owned a
this
little
gold
bit.
round is a PCR, so we'll
Yeah.
have higher projectile velocity all around. Heat rounds, slow rounds.
See some North American players there, some guys from Europe or as well. Looks like a nice mix of the world on this server.
How are you not getting a shot right now, Relics?
Cause I'm going downhill when I back up like that.
No, there's a 1390 over to our west.
What?
Yeah, he was pumping me up.
Looks like that one went right through.
They just know to be afraid of me.
Just prioritizing their biggest threats.
Speaking of,
It was gonna get me killed if somebody else doesn't make a move.
Yeah, the accuracy is really nice. Even on the move, it kind of stays decent for like a dogfight. You can really do it. Alex goes down.
I was hoping to get a ram. Did you see that? Ooh. I had enough velocity that my corpse still hit him, but it doesn't do damage. I'm actually pretty impressed with the accuracy and fire rate on that gun.
That's gotta hurt.
That was
Accuracy
the tier
for
7 light
sure.
tank. That I was in at least.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Thank
I
you,
finish
Soviet.
off the 1390.
That guy was a pain in the...
The rolls are pretty good as well. I didn't pay attention to the damage values of the shells. What's the highest roll this thing can get?
You know, I need to reinstall the different mods I have that'll kind of help us evaluate this, but I'm not sure if they're going to work on test servers, so I didn't put them in, because otherwise it's going to be a bunch of crashing.
So I really like. Do you see that? The graphics, the user interface now on the top. When the tank dies, you see the icon of the tank flash, and then it moves down to the dead pile. I guess you see that.
You see, it
so-
also shows like who's in the lead.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun for those who are mathematically challenged and don't know which one is the greater or less than sign.
Oh my god, is 9 better than 13? How am I doing?
Yeah. Well, Nagatron goes down to a T95. That T95 hit me earlier. That's why I'm so low as well. And the 122 is also on the island. I'm gonna kind of wait and give you guys some visuals of this thing. Pretty cool tank though.
There she is. Miss America.
It's small in terms of footprint. Tall though, pretty tall.
I have a feeling that
They're hit.
that cupola at the top is going to draw a lot of fire, but it's not going to matter because you can probably pin it anywhere.
Penetration.
This is not
Yeah,
a credit.
I didn't bounce a single round.
Yeah,
Granted, it's test server and everybody's spamming gold.
true.
Major, this is Indian Panzer, the Tier 8
Medium.
medium of the German line. Does it feel similar to the T-44? I wouldn't say that particularly because I think the T-44 is a little more, has a little bit. Ooh, is this damage dealt? now stock?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
yes.
Finally.
Nice. Nice,
It
really
really
nice.
didn't care how much health people had.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Oh,
Don't
and
have
how
to
many?
run-
Oh, that was already there anyway.
Don't have to run that mod anymore.
I still will.
17,000, so not much credits made. 9 for 9 shots for me, 1 non-pen, but that was on the T95 in the front. Damage 16, 10. Tier 9, Tier 10 game though, right? No, Tier 9 game for us. So far, I think we need a few more games just to kind of get the feel for it.
Hey, mine's out now, so I can play too.
So this is a 240 average gun, 8 rounds per minute. That is kind of uninspiring, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really low damage. I don't see this being used in tournaments very much, unless you're going to snipe with it. But I mean, there's kind of
There's other better tanks for
never.
that.
Yeah, it's not a really good thing to do.
Might as well bring a T69.
And take
Yeah.
a look at the regular shells that are really, the penetration values are probably not, they're gonna roll pretty low most of the
212
time.
average. Yeah, this thing's got to be buffed, really. I mean, kind of lackluster.
I feel like it'll be like a good pub stopper for sitting back and sniping, but just because you have that constant availability of a shot.
I mean, I aside from the smaller size, I'd almost say, you know, why aren't you just bringing an FCM 50 ton then? And that's like ludicrous, right? But at the same
Yeah.
time, you've got the same average damage. You're gonna pen everything regardless. It's just about as accurate, and
Yeah.
you get shredded just the same. But the 50 ton's faster. I believe has more hit points,
But bigger.
but bigger. But you know, what are you gonna do with this thing that
You can't do with
that
an
really
FCM.
makes a difference? Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
bet.
the one thing I was noticing when I was doing some testing earlier is terrain. It has incredibly good ground resistance. Like you can drive through water, no problem.
This thing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, let's go into another battle here and
I
check
think
it
it's
out.
partially a function of weight though, and it is heavy.
Ooh,
It's like 40 tons.
we'll get thrown
Upper?
into a Tier 10 game.
Indian Panzer, Jackie.
Oh, the Indian Panzer. It's a good tank.
It's pretty fast jungle. It's all right. If you guys are just joining us, we are on the test server testing the new tanks that are coming in patch 8.5. We're taking a look at this new user interface as well, and are getting ready. We have quite a packed day today. At 7:30 in about an hour and a half, we go live with our second episode of Tank Talk. And after that, we have something that's hasn't been announced yet. We'll talk about this a little later, though. Just want to make sure that
Let's
Bar
get
Room
this show on the road.
I'm actually going to go with 1-2.
nice camo
I
choice.
want to check out how well this goes hull down and
Yeah.
the depression values.
It goes -8 at least.
The depression seems okay.
Elevation is nuts. You see that?
Yeah.
The elevation for all the German tanks are.
And the depression, look at that, because it has quite a short front portion of the tank in front of it.
Yeah, the depression's actually quite good. Yeah.
Depression is excellent. I was playing it earlier. Hold down Redshire is almost invincible. Because your Manlow will eat everything. A lot of no damages.
Sounds like
Randy-
an awesome game, Randy.
Yeah, Randy's talking about FCM. FCM is one of those games. You can really FCM is really underrated in my opinion. But
Yeah,
but
that's
let's
the guide I'm working on for Watt Pro this week.
Let's-
FCM guide.
let's talk about these newer tanks for now. We'll talk about the older ones afterwards, guys. So testing the Indian Panzer. We're out in the 1-2 on highway. Leopard 1 takes a shot from Naga.
I think the Indian Panzer acceleration might be a little bit lacking just with the horsepower per ton. But overall, I think once it gets up to speed, it keeps the speed. very well.
My settings are a little screwed up still. Wish test client would use. Well, nah, I actually don't want to do that. So
Oh, it doesn't matter.
it's not using my reticle settings.
Because he uses totally different user profile.
Playing with this lag is strange.
My lag is not bad. My lag is not bad. I'm at 120 milliseconds.
It's not inconsistent, so I can get used to it, but I
You get packet
click.
loss?
No. I click and there's just a very noticeable difference between where I thought they were and where they are. If that makes any sense.
Well, it's like when you click, there's a half-second delay before the shell actually comes out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How does lag work with Jack
How do
Yarudo?
it?
Armor gird. Russian stealing my package.
Penetration.
Well,
Well, it holds down pretty well.
yeah.
It holds down very well. But as soon as you expose a little bit of the side turret, it goes.
The speed is. I'm not impressed by the speed though.
It's
Doesn't
set at 50, but it just, like Jackie was
Doesn't
saying, it just
get
doesn't
up to it.
accelerate.
It takes a while to look. Look, I'm going down the hill and it's
And it
there we
bleeds
go.
speed real easy.
Yeah.
A little bit of turn.
Yeah.
This thing needs a buff.
This
Buff,
thing
buff,
needs
buff.
gas.
And the aim time. Look at this. It's good.
It's faster than Persian.
Punch right through
That's
their
all I
armor.
need. Did you put gun lane drive on it? I put gun
No.
lane.
I'm running like a standard. I'm running vents, rammer, and vertical stab.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the aiming time for this gun, I'm like, I'm putting it on gun lane.
Yeah, it looks like gun lane drive is going to be the way to go for this tank. Instead of the vents, drop the vents, go for the gun lane drive, I guess. Or you could drop. Well, no, rammer. I think it needs a rammer. What do you think?
I think
The
so.
playstyle.
It's
Yeah,
just-
the playstyle.
It just loads too slow.
Also,
Loads
it won't
kind
be
of too
your-
slow for how much its alpha is. It
Dude.
loads kind of too slow as is, and then I'm using a rammer. If they beefed up the alpha, then I could play it like I do with the Pershing and put a gun laying on it. If they beefed up the alpha, it may actually be a better Pershing. Really, perform most of the same stuff. It's got the frontal turret and all that biz. Probably actually it's kind of harder to pen from distance given that slope.
Yeah, and it's kind of small. It's thinner, right? So
It's certainly more accurate. Pershing is bleh.
Our fuel's hit. We
90 on the
lost
Pershing.
our gas. We didn't even
I was kind of busy turning my turrets there and ran into a 268. But the traverse of the turret is nice. Very nice.
It's very good. Yeah, I liked it when I played it. It was like there are some niggles here and there, like the 90 still sort of shows some inconsistency here and there, but it's definitely more consistent than most of the other tier 8 guns I've used.
And it's 0 turns, which is always nice.
Привет, Топиня. Да, это я на ВЦГ был на ИС-3, да, ну и не только на ИС-3. Мы сейчас на тест-сервере гоняем вот новые танчики. So-so game for us, but, well, Nagatron had a good one, but that was a tier 10 game, and we're still kind of testing this Indian Panzer. Yeah. Yeah, well,
Needs to
Well,
either
the-
fire faster or do more damage. One of the two. Other than that, like without that, it's just not a very good tank. But with that,
It's average.
I could see it having some very good uses. You guys want to test out the tier 10?
Oh, yeah,
leopard?
go for the leopard. The leopard is
Design leopard
the
one.
baller.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, whoa, the bump sword.
Leopard.
The leopard actually has a really cool logo on the side.
Hello, Crisis. Hello, everybody. I see we're up to 57. Nice to see you guys back. We are streaming a test, the test server today. 8.5 patch went public, and we're lucky enough to get on it right about 20 minutes ago. So now we are showing you guys the toys that are coming to our server soon. I guess maybe 1-2 weeks. Usually 2 weeks, right?
Unless something is completely broken, which it shouldn't be. Yeah, it looks so far the balancing.
So let's take a quick look here on the Leopard gun shells before we go in, just to see what we can expect. So 488 is top damage. That's kind of it's 3 numbers. Looks to me. The pen is very high, 438, with heat, and 335 with the regular APCRs. 480 white, 105 millimeter.
It's definitely a cool looking tank.
The aim time is pretty sweet, 1.9 seconds. 0.3 accuracy, 6.67 fire rate. The fire rate is a little low. Let's see, the speed 65 kilometers per hour, 830 horsepower engine. Pretty heavy. Well, no, actually 40 tons.
This is fairly light.
Yeah, 40 tons.
Medium.
Let's see, just to kind of quickly compare it to T62. The T62 is at 37.4. So T62 is a little lighter, but it has a lot less, much less powerful engine and less speed. So
Less comfortable as well. Look at all that room.
okay.
But don't expect your Mallet to stop anything. Anything.
So Leopard 1's coming up now. Our bump boy didn't bump our threads on the forums or whatnot, so I guess, well, we'll bump them anyway. Tank Talk is coming up in an hour and a half, guys. We'll probably stop our tests in about an hour and go off air, do the 30-minute prep, go live with Tank Talk. After Tank Talk, we're going to have an open scrimmage between Fulcrum Gaming and Team Fusion. And that's going to be casted by me and Baroom live here on our channel. So you'll see that after Tank Talk, 30 minutes or so after Tank Talk. We're getting on mines. Mine seems to be
Let's get this show on the road.
quite popular. Ooh, this thing, man. Gets off.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah. Look at this. Wow.
Yep.
Pretty fast.
And-
Pretty fast.
And it's got convenient wire carriers for your 6-packs.
Yeah.
Have a fight
Carry
and then
knapsack.
have a beer.
Abo, have your sausages in the back.
Bratwurst, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Track them. Track the leopard. Reload time, yeah. Reload time definitely feels a bit low right now.
Bad.
The main gun is damaged. We can't fire accurately. Looks like that one went right through.
Do not let him get away. Yeah, get
He's
out.
down. The other leopard is down. Kind of a bit of a YOLO by the enemy team. We got here a little faster. That actually saved us from dying.
Well,
Give it
there's
an order.
a hit from our 261. Put a serious hurting on one of the guys coming up and tracked him, and that's really what wanted, boys.
Break any minute.
Look, another leopard hauled down. Let's see how he does. Not doing very well, but that's us shooting gold, so I guess. And that's
down.
Millard. Millard.
Oh, the Millard.
Oh, it is Millard.
Oh, he died.
Hey!
Oh, he gonna die.
Kill him.
We didn't even scratch.
The leopard does not hold down. He just goes through it.
IS-7 all the way across.
Ooh, what was it? A leopard, huh?
Enemy is hit.
293, kind of a low roll for tier 10.
Yeah.
I guess, well, 300 is pretty much what you can expect usually. So.
It's
Like that one
it's
went
got
right
the
through.
L7.
This reticle is gonna bother me. Let me change it real quick.
You guys ever played the FB 4202? You did. The leopard feels exactly the same, except it has a higher top speed.
Туземец нет, не посмотрели, мы готовились ко всяким нашим шоу, так что пропустили. We're on the test server, guys. We're on the test server testing the 8.5 patch that's coming our way soon. on the North American server.
Tried
Why?
to Goomba on Millard at full speed, but he was a little too far from the wall. Or a
The
little too
rack
close
went
to
down.
him.
That's gotta hurt.
Leopard 1. Okay, I like it. Pretty nimble. The thing is tall though, it's pretty big. I definitely feel a
got
little bit more
bit of-
comfortable.
Yeah, a little bit of alpha on it, but have to run the numbers.
Kind of feels like
I
a
don't
better.
see why I might bring this over as 62A, you know?
Yeah, the rate
Feels
of
like
fire.
almost a better patent for
And if you're
sniping.
looking for alpha, then you just go with the WZ.
This is literally
Kind of like a
Faster
middle
you-
ground between the two.
more maneuverable E50M. basically.
Pressure.
Mm.
Yeah.
All E50M.
Yeah, you strip E50M of the armor and
To ZMits, we're definitely going to check out those matches. I saw that some of the Red Rush games when I had a little bit of free time, but
We nailed it.
didn't have too much time, unfortunately. We have quite a packed schedule today on our channel, so stick around, guys. Probably going to be streaming for the next 3-4 hours and various stuff coming your way. Tank talk, open scrimmage, and of course, right now we're doing the test server.
this tank, because I've played the 4202, this tank literally is the 4202 without the governor, or without the speed governor. So this 4202 only does like 40. This thing goes up to 60 something, probably. But the gun is the same. And the handling characteristic is the same. You both handle very well. I think the ground resistance is very good for both tanks.
Sorry, guys, I just had to step away for a second. Looks like we're gonna win this. Where's Nagatron? Is over there. This is Foch. Interesting to see people playing other tanks other than
The new ones.
the new ones. You know, I guess
think
a lot of people.
use it. I think a lot of people use it as a way of testing tanks that they think they might want to get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I know Russians love the
Nice
Foch. Oh, nice! Wow, 4,000 damage, 2 missed shots, 1950 potential damage received for me, 2193 for Nagatron, and we're not even gonna talk about relics.
I blind
That's
shot
how
so much
bad.
that round.
What? Okay, I shot some stuff.
Can you show us the new IS-4 model? Sure, sure. I actually didn't know there was a new IS-4
IS-4
model.
model.
Oh wow!
Did you see on the front
Again.
Yeah, I wonder
Oh.
what else they will change this time.
Did you see on the battle efficiency they now show how much damage your allies did? I don't think that's been there before.
You mean that there's
If
a
you-
column for damage?
There's a column for on the very front under battle efficiency. There's a place there for enemies you detect that your allies hit, so you can see how much damage your allies did. Instead
to
of going
you?
to the detailed report. No, to the people you spotted.
I see it. It's in the first tab under personal score. Bottom right. Second
right.
icon.
Oh,
Damage by allies to enemy. You detected.
ah, nice. So that's damage upon detection, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a cool little stat there.
Mm.
New IS-4 model. Hmm.
Wait, didn't we have those last patch? Wait, we already have those. You just
Really?
made it. Yeah, we had those.
No.
Oh.
Did they just reskin it?
No, they moved.
I don't,
they
I
moved
don't
it
remember
to the
those
left.
there.
There was
Oh,
there was no
damage.
fuel tanks like that.
Whatever. What are we playing?
Oh, you're talking about the icons. We're checking out the IS-4 model right now. Looks like the fuel tank layout has been changed on the rear here. The front looks pretty similar. At least I don't see any major changes here. I think that's new. And I
Chat
guess
saying they
that's new.
changed the icon.
Yeah, they moved it to the left. Before
Let's
it was just next to,
they're saying IS-3 got a little bit of a remodel as well.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
looks like the
Turret
same
looks a
tank.
little,
Back of it?
No,
Oh,
you see the little
the
fins
flap.
underneath the turret?
yeah,
And it looks like the turret's sitting a little bit
Oh,
further
yeah.
forward.
yeah.
And
The
it's a little
turret,
bit flatter.
Yeah, the turret does look a little bit flatter and a little bit longer, don't you think? Like a little bit elongated towards the.
Yeah. Pancaked almost, like they pushed
Yeah.
it down just a tad.
Like someone melted it a little bit.
And does the pike? The pike looks less steep to me.
The bottom looks a lot steeper now.
Yeah, it's like the top plates are closer
bottom-
to the ground, and
Wow,
then
the
they
bottom plate-
smushed the whole front in a little bit.
Yeah, the bottom
Didn't
plate
they
is
say,
going to be a tough one, man. Look at that angle.
Didn't they say they were fixing it to historical something to change the angles?
That's going to be interesting. Gonna see how that
Yeah.
plays.
Well, the only thing that was mentioned in the patch notes was the the little piece above the gun, the flap. That was changed apparently. It's clipping up.
I see a little piece to the left of the gun, a little mantlet.
Yeah.
Historical accuracy.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna stream patch a couple more times.
Oh yeah.
I'll try
definitely.
and make sure I've got all the mods ready, so it'll be easy to kind of see like how much damage we're doing per shot, their consistency, that kind of stuff, like all those little breakdown mods, and then we can go through the patch notes and make sure we display everything.
Топиня, слышали, что на Европу перебираются, на США еще вроде никто не перебирался, и не знаю, для чего бы они сюда перебирались, потому что у нас тут турниров вообще почти нету, только вот лига. Так что относимся к этому хорошо, потому что мы хотим больше команд, больше интереса к игре, так что, пожалуйста, мы только будем рады поднимать уровень игры на всем сервере. Это для нас задача вообще как номер один. Так что приглашение открыто, если кто-нибудь из каких-то команд хочет приходить к нам, то мы будем рады. So what's the best way to have an offline page for Twitch when I'm not streaming? Let's talk about that in chat sometime, on Skype or something. Any new premiums this patch, says Crisis? Asks Crisis.
Well, we did tell somebody we were going to play the British new premium, the Sexton, it's a little artillery.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the six.
So if you and James want to bring those, I'll bring like a Panzer 1C or something to scout for you guys.
Okay. Real quick, so как тебе Леопард? Леопард интересный танк, немножко медленно перезаряжается, немножко большой. Похоже, что золото его прошивает. Золото, конечно, прошивает всех на таком уровне, наверное. Так что я, конечно, мне 62-ка пока нравится больше, но Леопард, он довольно быстрый, то есть на гору на рудниках мы забрались первыми и навалили вот 4000, я навалил 4000 урона, нормальный такой танк, зарядка чувствуется, что немножко медленная. Yeah, it does look like a fat T62, a taller T62, you know, so I don't know. I feel like I still feel more comfortable in the 62A. I like that lower to the ground profile of the 62A. But at the same time, Leopard is pretty fast, so it can still be used. I can see it being used like in a combination with Batchats, for example, right? So you have Batchats are fast. Leopard can kind of stick with them, right? So go in and have something that consistently shoots. Could be a potential strategy, I guess. What do you guys think? No?
You know, making rules on that kind of thing really takes a whole lot of time staring at the stats and then playing them and seeing kind of how everything actually plays out. So it'd be hard to make a ruling on that right now.
Yeah. Are you going to try the tier 9? Yes, we're going to try as much as possible, guys. Just hey, bear with us. Up next is actually going to be Sexton, right? So that's the British tank. Let's see, where is it?
Tier 3 SPG.
Tier 3 SPG. I'm going to buy it with crew because I'm not going to... I don't have crew. So that's coming up next, guys. Little arty play from yours truly. You'll see how awesome I am and how much better I am than Relics at arty. Lol. Armor piercing. So 2 armor piercing rounds. I guess Wow, lots of ammo this thing carries. Yeah, let's get the consumables going.
Whoa, hold on. I was gonna bring the 1C, but the T70 and T80 are new tanks. Why don't I get one of those? Give me a second. Give me a moment here. What do you guys think? For the British SPG, I'll probably just go to 3 just to make sure that I don't drag you up too high.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna go and check out the König gun based on the requests here. People are asking to take a look at that, so yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it here real quick. Actually, I think I have the 3601 in my garage already. Yep, there it is, 36.01H now, so they renamed it a little bit. König gun. There's the pan values for, and then there's the gun. Unfortunately, I don't have them memorized, so I'm not sure what has changed here. 11.76 fire rate, 2.3 aim time, accuracy 0.34. Let's look, penetration on 196, 276 with gold, pretty. AP damage increase 206. We'll check it out. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are on the test server on the 8.5 patch doing some test runs. So, just so everybody's aware, we're not actually on the North American server. And that's where we're looking at all the stats, taking requests on what people want to see, and talking about it. Yeah, damage did go up. I think average roll for the König was like 120, wasn't it? Now it looks like it's closer to 170, 160. Anyways, are you ready? Copy.
Almost.
So up next, guys, is Sexton, the Tier 3 British Premium Arty. Let's take a look at it here closer. Nice little Arty. Let's pimp it out a little bit. Why not? Get some camo on it. I like that one better. Ooh. Yeah.
I'm not sure
Go
how good this thing's gonna be, man.
Get the stars on it, of course. Soviet stars. Not gonna roll with British symbols. Come on, guys.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm not sure about this T70, man.
T70.
So, I don't know if you've checked it out, but the turret is a little bit mounted to the left. It's not center mounted.
What
this whole thing just looks goofy, just from the start. The camo I have on it does not help. The gun kind of seemed weird, and it's like 10 tons with 170 horsepower, so it could be okay, but I think the top speed was 40 something. So we'll see. If this doesn't work out, I can bump it up to the T80 and see if that works.
Oh yeah, this is test. It's probably going to take a little bit to get about
There's
this rate.
4 tanks that have been added that are available only to super testers. We'll see if we can get that, so we can show you guys. Let me send that now.
How's the Leopard so far?
Leopard felt pretty good. It's fast. Nice little gets up to speed real quick. Nice gun. Nice aim at least. Kind of slow on the reload and a little bit tall, kind of bulky. You can't really hide behind smaller, you know, in smaller ditches and whatnot. You kind of stick out. So that's my opinion on it so far.
How about the Indian Panzer?
Indian Panzer?
Panzer. I think, my conclusion on it at least was it either needs a fire rate buff or an alpha buff, and then it'd be pretty useful. But without those, it's kind of meh.
This is interesting. An interesting little battle for us on the huge map, and it looks like the mini map was redone a little bit.
It's kind of a
It
cool
looks like
looking
the
tank.
map was redone a little bit.
Yes,
Both of
South
these
Coast
clips
was a
on either
part of the
side of
patch
us
changes.
seem
Yeah,
higher.
Yeah.
South Coast.
I really should read the patch notes.
But
This is actually the one map I did not get to.
So we're testing the Sexton, the Tier 3 premium arty for the British. Let's see how it does.
Sexton. Yeah. Oh, yeah, T40. Or T49.
Okay, I just realized how few people there are in this match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you guys shoot well.
I hope so too. Nice little traverse on the gun here. You can see the angle on the bottom there. Pretty sweet.
It's got a
There's some
really crazy angle on it.
definite terrain changes going on here. Oh god, this thing does not go fast.
Are you
I
playing the
regret
Russian light?
this. The T70, yeah.
Yeah, the
the
T70
Nagatron?
doesn't go fast. The yeah.
There's the
Seems like most
T70
of this
from
is
bird's eye
it's
view,
just
guys.
prettying up of the map.
More people should talk at once.
We should. Shut your mouth.
Bit of a boring
Alright.
start.
Not quite. Oh, I'm lit. Which probably
Probably 9-0.
Oh lord. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, what go? See if I can shoot this guy.
You're gonna have to, or I'm dead.
I'm working on it.
Relics tiered
missed
higher
it.
than me, I can't pen him. Oh, there we go.
I'm being shot at already,
Ammo storage
and I'm gonna
in.
die.
We're
So-
we're finished.
Quick little run for me. Let's take a look at relics.
Situational awareness.
What was it?
Dude,
Last
there's
station?
no way you can see that coming in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so the T70 sucks.
Hey,
Yeah,
guys,
it's only good.
Bad.
You can see the little new graphical user interface addition here on the top. As tanks die, they get pushed to the bottom, and you kind of see the highlight of what type of tank it was and how, when he dies. Sorry.
The T70 only has like 15 horsepower per ton. Not very good.
So not
The
a very,
T80 though.
not a very good test, right, Relics? Sexton.
Yeah.
I think I got to shoot once and I didn't even see if it actually hit anything.
I like the trajectory it has. Like it fires almost like
Vertical.
straight up and straight down. Like there's
Yeah.
a lot of places that I could hit that I couldn't before, and it wasn't because of terrain changes, because they weren't changed that much in some of these spots. So I at least like that. We didn't get to see the damage at all because it didn't hit anything. And we died too fast.
Yeah, you can.
It is kind of interesting that it has AP rounds instead of
We're lucky it didn't blow.
anything else for gold rounds. I don't know about that because it doesn't even give that much penetration. But
So you can actually turn off the icons on the top if you guys don't like them there. I just turned them off so you can see the graphical user interface without the icons on the top. I don't see them as being too much of a distraction though.
Our engine is
I
knocked out.
barely ever look at the top of the screen though, so
it looks nice.
Топиня, пока Indian Panzer нам особо не понравился, так что вряд ли мы его увидим. А другие танки еще мы только вот начали, так что еще не, еще мне кажется рановато сказать или какой-то вердикт дать по этому поводу.
David, try the T80 when you get the time. It has the
I'm working on it.
autocannon from the 50-2.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, what are we playing next?
We can do that again and see if we can get better pairing with it.
Sure.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, let's try that again.
I'm just switching tanks real quick because that other one is absolutely terrible.
So that was a Russian tank, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's new light, which is strange because it's incredibly slow. Like really, really slow.
The new light doesn't really get fast until the T80, because the the tier 2s and tier 3s have really crappy horsepower to them.
Spoiler alerts.
Jeez.
What? You can go see them on the interwebs.
It's no fun looking at numbers.
But
I'll give you that
Chinese.
math.
Gotta give you all the horsepower for tons. And we divide this by the coefficient. Terrain resistance.
There's so many different VKs now.
The
Yeah.
2001 is pretty interesting. It looks really derpy.
Looks like a PZ3.
Yeah, but taller.
Here we go.
Also, interesting tank to check out would be the 3001 DB. The tier 6 medium.
So let's see if the queue is going to be more kind to us this time around. Still seems kind of low in the lower tiers.
Yeah, it always ends up being that way.
Oh wow, I didn't realize the queue had such low, or the test server had such low volume. Only 15,000 people?
There you go. That's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I think they push for load balancing. They don't. They have a cap on them, so they don't take up too much of the resources for the Russian servers. Though they have 6 of them, so I guess.
Because they just make new servers.
So we're in Live Oaks, and we actually have more stuff to shoot at, and hopefully have more time to actually see where they're coming from.
I'll try. Those Panzer 1Cs are probably going to absolutely murder me.
We got Twitch partnership. I don't think so, Tuzemits. How do you see that?
Time to roll out.
I'm pretty sure we have to apply for it.
I'm
I don't think
pretty
they
sure
just
you-
hand them out
pretty sure
willy-nilly.
you
Really?
It doesn't say best anymore, it says 1080 plus. You might
Yeah.
want to check it.
That's not partnership.
It's Codex.
Yeah, I think that's once the channel has gotten a certain amount of attention, you kind of get that option, but that does not necessarily mean you are partnered.
Yeah, unless it literally just happened. I don't have anything in my email from them.
Yeah. No.
Holy
Let's look at the
crap,
range.
This range is terrible.
Yeah, the range is not very good. We can only shoot. We can't even
Whoa.
shoot those guys.
It's like a C-26.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I mean, tier 3, kind of have to play aggressive already. Let's hopefully get some shots on these guys. Oh.
T60 through 80, slowest lights I've ever played.
Wow, that guy is just one-shooting him, one-shotting him with the Panzer IV.
Yikes. Oh, well, the Panzer IV, yeah.
City, we
You
can't
don't
even
get
shoot
it.
that far.
Yeah, I
barely.
keep going up to see how far I can get
Can
in.
you reach the 5 line?
The 1 line. No, the 5 line down low?
No, like right in front of us. A5, B5.
Holy crap, is this projectile slow?
Wow, yeah, that's let's see.
Well, AP's not bad, but
Wow, yeah, the HE shell just landed and I shot it like, let's see if I can. No, that's, wow, that's a ridiculous long time for such a short range. I don't know, man, this thing is, let's see if this guy's tracked. I'm gonna,
Please murder him. He's
Yeah,
looking
I
at me
missed.
mean.
Another shot out.
Punch right through their armor.
55 damage.
I got a decent hit,
Shot.
but
Enemy is hit.
29 damage? What? What am I shooting? Am I shooting something wrong? No, I'm shooting
nah,
HE.
you're shooting HE.
You got a 225 hit, didn't you?
That was with AP though.
Ah. Yeah, it looks like you pretty much have to do AP with this.
Which kind of sucks as artillery because it's so random.
Let me switch to AP because we are pretty much, we're gonna have to carry the team here. Me and Relics, I'm gonna hide behind this bush and just wait for them to come.
Yeah, they're gonna push through here.
Oh wow, I didn't actually get a good run at the T-80.
What is the top tank on our team? Excelsior? Excelsior?
Excelsior!
I don't know what that is.
Is this the company?
Penetration.
I tracked the T1. I don't know if it got lit. Probably did. Nope. Oh yeah, yep, I got lit.
That one didn't go
Bounce.
through.
Bounce of the T1 heavy.
Oh, just missed him.
T70 is looking at us. Let's see if we can take him out real quick. I miss.
My current feeling is that I don't like the Sexton.
This vehicle is
I
ready.
think that's enough for me, or else I'm gonna lose it. Lose it. Artillery.
I want to play the Excelsior now. That
I
sounds
can't believe
awesome.
Relics plays already, man. This is so. It's like full of sleep time. I'm gonna get my neck pillow out and everything.
That's
just
why I
kinda-
have to like
else is
have my
great
other hand
looking
on my
play?
chin. Exactly.
Yeah, so turns out I actually didn't put all the better mods on the T-80. I thought I did, but it was a different tank. So it's only a 48 horsepower improvement.
Does
Alright.
she
Not
neck
gonna end up
pillow?
going that much faster.
So what the hell is this Excelsior? Where the hell is this thing?
Back to the garage we go.
Okay, so Excelsior, Object 907, the M60, and the VK 7201 are all super test only tanks.
That's
what I was
right.
talking about a minute ago. So I asked to see if we get super test. We'll see. Hopefully we can get that to you guys by like next week, so you can watch us play the super tester tanks. All right, what do you guys want to play now, or what does everybody else want us to play? Something higher tier than that, please.
Play Packard 1.
Can you look at the
Leopard.
Russian tech tree? Sure. Here, let's go take a look at that. Alright, let's see. No changes in the arty, no changes in the
It's
heavy.
just the lights.
Yeah, just the lights. The T80 and the T70, and we saw the action there with that. So not much of a change. That new Tier 7 German light. Is there a Tier 7 German light?
Yeah. It's actually pretty cool.
Have you tried the IDN yet?
Indian? Yeah, we have.
We did.
We'll get back around to it, I suppose.
I like it.
So let's try the Tier
The
Tier
7 light. Yeah.
the Oklorunganspanzer Panther.
The
I
Panther
don't
with the tiny turret.
dislike the Indian. It's just that I don't see a use for it at the moment.
Yeah. I think it'll be a fun tank to play, but I don't think it'll be competitive.
Not right now, at least. Ooh, so Konish or 105?
You just can't go wrong with that.
Tuziamet says it's weird, really weird, and it looks weird. Jesus,
It's a Panther.
I didn't even think about using the Konish.
it's like a mutant with a
It's a
tiny
Panther
head.
with a VK turret.
I think I'm gonna Konish it. Unless the Konish fails me.
Let's pimp it out with engines and whatnot. That look though, man, tiny turret on a huge. Let's see if this turret gets bigger.
Looks like a really tall
Reminds me of
BMP.
Was that like the Russian BTSV or whatever? Kind of reminds me of that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going for the Konish? Let's try the Konish. Let's do tank rammer, gun rammer, tank rammer, vertical stab, and what? Gun lane drive. All right, might as well. Könish.
For some reason, I think Crisis has you and me mixed up.
Me?
Yeah, he keeps talking about how ugly you are.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, okay. Relics. Leopard 1 crew leaves the tank and is gonna go into this thing. So how do you pronounce that? Aufklärungspanzer. Aufklärungspanzer. Panther. Okay.
You need to
Anyways.
say it more angry.
It's the Panzer.
My ears.
My ears are bleeding.
I like hurt my throat yelling that.
No. One sec, guys, just retraining the crew real quick. Gotta have my sixth sense on this. If you guys are just joining us, we're on the testing server, testing various new additions to the game, and having fun right now with that tank, Aufklärungspanzer Panther.
All I know is it's going to be hard pressed to be better than a T-71.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it can be just based on how big it is.
Look at this thing. I mean, yeah.
It's a Panther.
Germans, man.
No, I did not. Well, I speak a little bit of German, but not enough to pronounce that. Ein bisschen, nicht so viel. Why does everybody think we Germans sound angry when we talk? Everybody thinks that Russians sound angry when they talk as well, so it must be, you know, Americans think that everybody's angry. In fact, we're very friendly. We're very friendly.
Says you're friendly Russian.
Yep, I'm a very friendly individual. As long as certain things are met. So camo, no camo on my tank. Nagatron actually grabbed the camo there. And Könish gun. I bet the depression is gonna suck. The depression on this tank is
payment
really...
on time.
Yes. Tier 10 game for us though. This is gonna be kind of fun. I'm gonna run up the field on Enskin counter. Oh wow. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, why don't you go slalom those trees, buddy?
Not a very fast
I'll
tank.
sit back here and watch.
Look at it. Gallop away.
Dude, this thing
What
is
the
slow. It's like a boat.
It appears the developers forgot what a light tank is this patch.
It is like a it is like a BTSV. I just did Relics just shoot me?
You ran right in front of me. Oh, that was uncalled for.
That was a called for, man.
At least camo yourself.
I couldn't.
Only has 950 HP.
So, tier 10 game for this thing, I think is a little bit messed up, man. This thing should be like in a, I don't know, against tier 5s or something. This, there's another one. There's another one from the enemy team. Let's try to shoot him. I hit
This
him.
gun reloads so slow for how
Well, yeah.
much this thing sucks.
What happened to it? Shouldn't it be fast?
They nerfed it a long time ago.
They
Yeah,
nerfed
they
it?
patched
Okay.
out.
Maybe
Nerfed
that's
that.
why they buffed the alpha, but good lord, what is the point?
Yeah,
Why?
dude. This thing is just...
Just take a 2801 and save yourself a tier. It's better in like every way.
Look at that. Maneuverability. It's so nimble.
Dude, this thing is just... Oh, God.
With my camo, it looks like a nasty Neapolitan ice cream sandwich.
Napoleon.
It's not Napoleon.
I killed him, Run away. Dude, this thing is a disappointment at this point in time, and like Nagatron was saying, 28-1, man, all the way. Jesus.
I don't think it goes fast enough to Rams though.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead.
Everyone get out.
Oh my god.
Oh, painful, painful. I don't want to play that again. But that's gonna be one and only battle in this thing. Relics, after friendly firing me, he's trying to actually do some damage.
That leopard rammed himself for 400 damage.
So if I bring this guy around for another lap, are you guys actually going to shoot him this time? Because that would be awesome.
Let's look at Nagatron. 113 is up against him. Yeah. Relics is about to get... Oh, he's not poking. Why is he not poking? Is he afraid of you, really?
He's just trying to catch him.
There goes Nagatron. FV215B takes him out with 183.
That's the tier 10 heavy, isn't it?
And the tier... Yeah. And the
Yeah.
tier 10,
No.
113 is ignoring Relics because he's like, yeah, Relics is so bad, I don't even care about him. Да, толстый парт, конечно, лучше, чем вот это. Я даже не знаю, как это можно назвать. Танк вообще бессмысленно брать. Медленный, неповоротливый. Пушка вообще... Ну, мы взяли Кёниш, может... Let's maybe look at the other gun. I don't know. This is just underwhelming.
105? It's the same 105 that is on every German tank. That just,
Oh, okay.
it's just
One of our tracks is hit.
exists.
Yeah, so we're gonna put this away and not come back to it. It sucks that I retrained the crew just for this. That was a disappointment. I should have stayed with like a leopard or something. Got into a tier 10 anyway.
Roman, if you get rammed by that thing, you are a terrible light driver.
Yeah, can you imagine like lining that up and actually hitting? I mean, I guess
He does
That's
70.
Free
I'm
XP
like,
that thing, Astral. Free XP. Or actually, no, you can go through the 30-D. Or 30-2D. I'd probably suggest that. We should play that in a minute.
it's not the DB, right?
It's...
I'm not
Where
even
did
gonna
the
repair
DB
this.
go?
It's gonna stay in my hangar like this. That's it. Pretty tank when it's destroyed. Let's leave it at that and decrew it real quick.
Hold
Let's
on, where's the DB?
Which one? The 3001?
The O2.
3001 and 3002 are there. It's right above the Aufkl Panther. Aufklaren Panther Panzer Panther.
Oh, there's his name.
Are you gonna try that out?
I'm gonna try this 7, the 3002D, yeah. But
Oh, that is the DB.
it is the DB?
Yeah.
You sure?
It looks like it.
You're talking about the 3002?
Oh, a German tank looks like a German tank. It must be the same German tank.
The DB was pretty.
They're
all
all
look
the
alike.
same from 7 to 10, man. I don't know. I think the DB might be turning into a premium or something. I don't know because I don't see it here, and patch notes don't list it as being
That's a good
renamed.
question from Yongling. What happens to the people who have VK2801 and invested 50k experience to get that thing as end tier scout?
You can save your money and not buy it and just play the 2801.
Yeah, 2801 is okay, so the Roman says they renamed the DB as 30 TAC 02D. So there's no more DB. It's just a rename, is what he's saying.
Then why do the patch notes list it as a brand new tank? Consistency, folks.
Yeah.
And they added a new engine to it, I guess? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Let's try this thing.
Спасибо большое, это Пиня. Очень приятно, и надеюсь, еще увидимся. So guys, if you're just joining us, I see we're at 103 viewers. Very nice to see these numbers already. We're on the test server, testing some new German hardware. Interesting and less interesting. This thing is definitely less interesting. That's why it's going to remain like that in my hangar. Looks kind of cool in old
You didn't even repair it.
Yeah.
No, he just left it all busted up.
I was thinking about selling it, but that's even better. I'm gonna
Yeah.
play it one more time just to destroy it and leave it there.
So I'm gonna get the 3002 crewed out and go from there. Wait, did I send? Wait, do I have enough? What's going on?
Oh,
I
so
can't. I can't send the entire crew because I have to repair the guy. No, come
They're
on.
still dead. They're still dead.
Wow.
That's lame. That is so lame. I don't want this tank. Alright, I'll repair it. There we go. And we're gonna quickly switch away from it. Привет, Kazna crew from Europe. Nice to see you back. And we like to see Relics suck, says Barkaway. We like it too, as long as it's here and not in tournaments, right, Relics?
Wah wah wah.
Ooh, wow. So, the difference between turrets, stock turret and the Schmalterm turret. The Schmalterm gets a little bit more armor on the front, like 40 up to 120, which at tier 7, I don't know if that even matters, but you lose 8 traverse? I think the
In a
stock
sense, it's
turret...
smaller, isn't it? You're talking about the Aufklärung?
Aufklärungspanzer.
That
no,
thing
no,
looks
I'm talking
funny
about
with
the-
a small one, though.
I'm talking about the 3002D.
Oh, okay. So, what should we run on this? Tier 7 gun?
Oh wow, you can't run the 88 without the upgraded turret. Scheiße. This thing's gonna suck.
Alright, let's fit it out. Tank, gun rammer. I keep calling it tank rammer, god. No vertical stab, so enhanced gun laying drive. And for the third, let's go with, I guess, vents. It's gonna be interesting to see that light tank because T50-2 is, let's see, so the T50-2 is gone, right? So we're gonna have to, that's gonna change the tournament scene a little bit, huh? Oh no, I'm sorry, the T50-2 is there, sorry.
I was kind of freaking out.
Yeah, I was freaking out too.
Thanks for that.
And no, because I was looking into this area here, and then I don't see it, and I was like, oh, okay, wait, it's right there. So, my bad. Let's go back to fitting this thing out real quick here. So one thing, if you guys are joining us, the golden consumables are now going to be available for purchase through credits for 20,000 credits each. Right here, you can see it. Me selecting the 20,000 credits. A bit on the expensive. Well, it's exactly right. You based on conversion rate, that's exactly how much 50 gold is, right? So 20,000 credits is 50 gold. So they just went straight for that. 49.15. I don't need that much HE. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah, well,
HE does so much damage.
HE is more damage. If you shoot HE, you win all the time.
It always does damage, though.
Alright, 3002 coming up.
It's just me. Or does that look like little eyeballs on the side of the tank? And then he's got a long nose. It's like a big face. It's like a cartoon tank.
Yeah, Astro, I think using, I'm still going to use small repair kits for random battles. Not worth it. But it's nice for tournaments. It's a good way for teams to run all premium consumables if they can't afford, the gold. So that's a good change, I think. It equals out it levels out the playing field in terms of what your tank can do. Oh, Tuziemit says, and you don't need premium account for platoons and 3 people squads anymore. You mean tank companies and 3 people
Or
squads,
tank
right?
companies,
Yeah, tank companies, yeah.
That's kind of a big deal. I'm wondering if we'll see more TCs.
Actually, guys, we use running
Let's get this show on the road.
Today, Junior?
Oh, we got great depression in this tank.
Oh yeah.
And elevation.
I actually
Seems
recommend everybody to run gold fire extinguishers. You don't use them often, and when you do, it saves your life. So even now with 50 gold, well, if you can afford it, 50 gold is definitely worth it. That's expense, especially when they go on sale.
Yeah, just wait for a sale and stock up on them. That's what I've always done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially if they're going to be credits at 10k a pop for credits. I think that starts getting into kind of a cost-efficient area.
It's speaking about the sales. So coming up this weekend on the North American server, there's going to be a sale for. Oh, look at that! It's our Tier 7 light tank that we absolutely love just now.
What is this guy doing?
He's trying to ram me, I guess.
The hell is shooting you?
It's a T-71. That thing needs to be bumped up to Tier 8 already, Jesus.
T-43 takes another hit. I like it. I like this tank actually. Look at this. The rolls are pretty nice. Nice damage for his tier, right?
Yep.
250, 225, 243 I think I hit.
So far I like it. The depression and whatnot certainly makes it kind of worthwhile.
A little slow, I mean, but I think the 3002 has always been kind of slow, so speed-wise I don't think it's much of a change.
Looks like that one went right through.
This middle fight is messy.
Indian Panzer is out in the open. T-43. Oh no, another Indian.
Punched right through their armor. Enemy is hit.
Yeah, bounce the turret. Well. I'm kind of low. Nagatron is kind of low, and Relics is going to be our point man right now. But can't. Yeah, figured. Spoke too soon about Relics. Should have known better.
I'm not really sure
mother.
what these guys in town are doing, considering there's not anything down there.
Indian Panzer down to 7%. Let's see if we can finish him off. Grab some bushes here, and maybe.
God, T-71 is so overpowered.
Looks like that one went
That's
right
another
through.
Indian Panzer. He's going in. I think I got lid here. Yeah, there we go. I got lid.
They're hit.
Bounced, and then that guy. Come on. Finished the low one off. Another one is looking at me. There you go. Nice. Doing decent. Well, kind of.
T-71's gonna
The 1-2
kill
is
us
done.
all.
The 1-2 shooting at me. T-71.
Oh, he's getting side shot now.
Yep. Hey, about time.
That was not a good
That
shot,
is-
but it was worth a
You're
try.
gonna turn around here in a second. They're about to come up that hill.
The gun
the
on
one-
this thing.
The 1-2's pushing. I bounced the Yak-Tag 88 shot.
That one didn't go through.
I hope you guys can now understand why I run Russian
They're hit.
voices. American voices are so whiny.
Just turn the voices off, man. So there's such a waste of time.
Well, I rely on them for hearing what's broken, so I don't have to look down from the screen to fix stuff.
They're knocked out.
finish
Kind of
that
always
off.
wish somebody could just get a non-superfluous voice pack. So everything that you hear is just consistent. There's no variance to it, so it's just like driver is dead. And
Yeah.
that's it. Not like 5 different ways of telling you.
I like the one I'm using right now. They have different actors for every crew member, so you know who's talking right away.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you know the radio man and whatnot. Well, I lost that fight there. Kind of Indian Panzer just went after me. Not much I could have done there. Kind of an open. Let's keep going, or you want to watch the end of this?
No.
I like that tank. That's not a bad tank actually. Felt
that's
pretty
fun.
Felt pretty
My
solid.
summary is also not bad. Wasn't fantastic, but that was kind of getting shredded by gold rounds there, so
Yeah, it was-
give it a fair assessment.
It's test server.
And
Surprise.
we were playing higher tiers against higher tiers. Those tier 8s. We had like what 3 or 4 tier 8s around us. So, I mean, it held its own. It held its own and actually kicked their butts a little bit. So, Carbon War is inviting me, but we're already in the platoon. Let's see, any requests, anything that you guys want to see up next? Wow, I got Ace Tanker on it with the first
Nice.
battle. Let's take a quick look on the damage output. 2417 damage. Impressive, very impressive. A 1 miss shot, 3 non-pens. Nagatron 1861, one miss shot, 10 for 10, and Relics, Relics 3 miss shots, 6 for 6.
I shot some stuff, guys. I shot.
Yeah, Relics shot some stuff and then died. Pearl River. Oh, the map. Well, we could go into the training room and check that out. You guys want to do that?
I think somebody asked for the Leopard PTA,
Okay.
so let's run
PTA.
that, and then we'll go check some stuff out.
Well, we
Yeah,
also
no.
don't have a lot of room to, or a lot of time.
Oh yeah, we don't. So guys, just so you know, coming up in 35 minutes is our Tank Talk, second episode of Tank Talk, our talk show hosted by Relics. After that, we have a action-packed evening for you guys today. After that, we have an open scrimmage between Team Fusion and Fulcrum Gaming, and that's going to be casted here on our channel. You'll see all the action, and it's going to be casted by me and Barum here on Fulcrum TV. So stay tuned. We will go offline in a little bit here, and then come back up with a Tank Talk second episode. Alright, real quick, let's do the PTA and then head. I'm going to actually buy it with crew and just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
So PTA, Prototype A, Leopard. Regular layout here, gun rammer, vertical stab. And let's go for vents just to see. Though, what happened? Oh, low capacity. Wet ammo rack. Panzer says, "Trust me, take a wet ammo rack on it." So, okay, take the wet ammo rack on it.
I like to live dangerously.
Yeah, well, let's actually not take it and see how it is, because if we take it and
Dan was saying that it could work as a scout, so
oh,
I guess I'll give that a little bit of a shot. I'm trusting you here, Dan.
As a scout, huh? Well, it is kind of fast.
It is kind of fast. You know, looking at the overall armor layout to start out, this tank looks like it's going to be pretty boss.
all right. Yeah, I like the turret already.
It's
Nice.
thin armor, but
Kind of
the
a-
profile and whatnot's pretty sweet.
It kind of looks like a Russian tank in disguise.
It looks
As
a
a
little
German.
bloated.
Yeah, it does. Germans like to eat a lot of chocolate. Your whole frontally right side is an ammo rack. Panzerdan has a very long aim time, says Tuziemets, so maybe a gun length drive would have been a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a queue, and we were waiting for such a long time to get in, and then when we finally got in, we only had two or so hours to stream it. Until now, we pretty much, this is going to be our last battle before Tank Talk, which is coming up in 30 minutes, and that's going to be our second episode. Should be pretty good.
This is strange. Well, no artillery. I'm gonna check out the middle a little bit first. Gonna go up on the ridge. Maybe let some of the international pubs do some scouting for us.
I'm gonna go with the heat rounds. Wow,
This
look
thing
at that.
traverses like a boss.
Kind of slow getting up to speed though.
Yeah, but that turn? That's incredible.
I'm going up the hill.
I'm really interested to see. Dan might be right. If you can get some speed going in and it doesn't bleed too much during a turn, it'll be an amazing scout just because you can turn on a dime and get away.
Here come the PTAs from the enemy team, two of them, just YOLOing into us.
Oh, the reload time on this.
Yeah, the reload time is ridiculous.
Wake me up when I'm loaded. At least it's accurate. I hate to waste a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. But the reload time, man, jeez.
Wow.
I'm hitting hard though. I'm about to four-shot a Lorraine.
Yeah, it hits hard. It hits hard. There's the ammo rack that Panzer was talking about, and that's from the front that I got the ammo rack damage. That's pretty.
You already got it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We nailed it back.
Jeez, this gun is nice though. This gun hits hard.
Yeah, dude, 390 average with this accuracy? Lordy. That's the thing with Germans, is due to the way that their tanks are shaped, just their overall profile to begin with, it's hard to balance them, because you have to make everything else in the tank awesome to compensate for the fact that you could hit it with anything. Like, you can shoot straight in the air and still gonna hit a German tank.
PTA knocked out, even though he was behind a wreck. Kind of a lucky shot there by me in the end. Ooh, I drove into a 45.02 now. 45.02 takes me out.
417 roll, man. Lord.
Looks like the north is falling, guys. They're a bit outnumbered right now. T-54E1 down to 782. Oh, he goes down. T-54E1 takes him out. ST1 Leopard PTA pushing up, and looks like our 6 is coming back up. I'm gonna switch to who's Nagatron. Nagatron sniping away, 438 hit on that Indian Panzer there. I wonder what
There's
the
a tank below me.
so anybody know the story behind the name? Why is it Indian Panzer? What's the meaning? What does it mean?
Because you're gambling with your life if you play it.
Instead of play on gambling. I was really kind of hoping for disease blankets, if you're going to make a joke there, but all these are wrong.
Carbon says apparently it was co-developed with India for a main battle tank. Nice ram there, wow.
So hard.
And you barely had any speed, like what, you were like 30 or so going down?
Maybe. I rammed him twice. Like tap tap. Oh, he
man.
mad.
That's some anger.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot, guys. So there's a little history lesson there for you guys. India was co-developing it, and then they declined the tank and used the Vickers main battle tank.
That's what I was worried about. We got a bunch of tanks coming up behind me here.
Yeah, that ammo rack, man. That ammo rack is gonna be a must. I don't know. You guys didn't get hit much, but from the front, I got ammo rack damage. The guy shot me and landed the shot right on top of the hull there, right before the turret, and that was an ammo rack.
I'm on my way back. Cruising at 68.
Yeah, I remember my T-44 days. That was fun.
Oh,
I'm getting
crap.
ammo rack.
I need help. Once you get to this corner, I need you to pin down that 54E1, because he's going to one-clip me. Oh, that was an awful bounce.
There's the ammo rack.
We lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
The ammo rack on Nagatron. Let's see where he landed. In the front.
My ammo rack's down to you.
Just barely.
What tank are you guys playing?
PTA. Leopard PTA. Ammo rack in the front. That's awesome. I mean, IS-3 has the rack in the front, but doesn't get damaged nearly as much.
Not kidding.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Oh, taste the spice.
Switch back. So Nagatron and Relics are just controlling
What's
these
up,
two
bro?
guys. Look at this. This is some North American justice to all the Russian players. Talking smack about how bad our server is.
Below, isn't it?
The 95 was in the northeast. He's probably still puttering his way over here. The 30 I've never seen. And the Carnivarn is probably having tea time. Being useless somewhere. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna try to go.
Oh, God. I'm so dead.
forward.
I'm pinned here. For the time being.
I have to try to get on the side of this guy.
Maximum pucker factor. Oh man, if this Carnivarn shows up, I'm so dead.
Oh,
Nice. I think if I stay here, we're actually better off rather than me trying to take this T-30 head on.
Sorry guys, I'm not doing too much camera work at the moment. This is going to be our last battle from the test server, and we're going to be taking a small break, going offline for 20-25 minutes, getting ready for our second episode of Tank Talk coming up at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll go offline after this for just 20-30 minutes and come back with that. That's going to be our second episode, hosted by James Relics Terabad Star.
there's no Terabad in my name.
It is now.
I think that's your middle name. The Relics going in full YOLO right now, 4%.
2 minutes.
T30 and Carnivarn left. 2 minutes on the test server with the PTAs. PTAs. And one more thing, guys, while we're still here. So after our Tank Talk, we're gonna have an open scrimmage between two teams, Fulcrum Gaming and Team Fusion, I think is their name now. It used to be Fusion Gaming. They decided to go with Team Fusion. So Team Fusion and Fulcrum Gaming going to be casted here, open scrimmage live, and casted by me and Baroom. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully we do a good job. This is going to be my first time kind of doing it on the fly like that. So I don't know how good I will be. I think it's also the first time for Baroom. So you guys can make fun of us as it happens here on this channel. What is the profile of that tank? What do you mean, Kazna?
Sure.
We gotta cap fast, Relics. Otherwise we're gonna have problems finding this guy. Although he doesn't seem to be AFK, he's camping somewhere.
Oh my god, it's Spooby says I get the same ping to the Russian server as he gets to the NA server. Yeah, my ping is actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. Maybe what is height? Yeah, I mean, I can get you a metrics on that, but
It doesn't feel like it's all that tall.
Doesn't feel like, but at the same time, you probably can't hide in some ditches and go haul down as easily with it.
Switch my relics.
So we're capping on assault on Karelia.
I don't
No,
know
I
if we
think-
can make this.
I think T62 is a little lower. I think T62
Maybe.
is lower to the ground.
No, we got this. We got this. It's gonna be so close though.
Did we win or lose?
I think it just gave us.
Lost.
Are you f***ing kidding me? It hit 100 as time ran out, and it doesn't
Yeah.
count.
You need that extra 5 seconds.
That's
Awesome.
so ridiculous.
Awesome games for Nagatron and Relics. Getting a little competitive there, trying to get a win. Capping on the test server. Fun stuff. Great tank. Ammo rack though is is an issue. So wet ammo rack for
I
this
think
thing.
all of us got ammo racked.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I got shot one time, and then I was ammo racked.
Here,
And I'm
let's
pretty sure
take
that was the case for
take a quick look. So here's a PTA, and then yeah, I think the T62 is a little bit lower in profile when it's trying to zoom in. Here, head on and switch to PTA. Yeah, it's really close. It's close. The lower glasses of the 62A I think is a little bit smaller, and then the turret is a little bit more saucer shaped than the PTA. Yeah, the PTA's turret is a little bit larger. Alright guys, so we're gonna go offline and come back to you in 20-30 minutes here with Tank Talk episode 2. That's right around the corner, and afterwards we're gonna have a open scrimmage between two teams in the 7 vs 7 42 format. Team Fulcrum Gaming and Team Fusion going at it. Kind of a test run for us, and that's going to be casted here on Fulcrum Gaming by me and Barum. So stay tuned, and we'll be back. Right, guys?
Oh yeah, we will be.
Yo, old.
All right, see you in just a few minutes, guys. Well, 20 minutes or so. Take care.